Hello there, fabulous people. So this is a long overdue video, but as promised, I said I would do a walkthrough of my hubby's little gnome garden, our outdoor area, where we sit and chat and chill and have coffee and just enjoy it. So we'll start over here. Now I haven't turned the fountain on because it will be a bit noisy. So over here's a bit of a shit show right now because one of my son's brothers, hang on, let me clarify that. My kids have two half brothers. I do not have other children locked in a cupboard somewhere, stashed away. So one of his little brothers was here, and he loves playing and changing things up. So when the fountain's on, it's lovely, but it's quite the shit show here at the moment. And we'll just take you kind of from the top down. We got some gnomies and fairies going on. A pelican there. You can see all the dog hair through the fencing there. Oh, sorry, gnome nudity alert. Our little Rudy Tooty gnome on the bridge there. Yeah, so that's that little section that's needing fixing. So we'll come over here and let's go through some of what's in the garden. So this has become more the animal section. Now so many of these are so old. Things like the owl here, these ones here, the donkey with a broken ear, the deer. Those are all actually my paternal grandmas, and gosh, they lived around her pool area from, well, definitely from the time I've been around. And you can tell lots of the little gnomies are very well loved. This big, not big, but bigger windmill was made by someone my hubby knows, and it's always had, well, we've got a Ninja Turtle going on up here. It's always had this wrestling dude, forgive me, I don't know his name. He did have legs, but the dogs got him one day. So, you know, he's fighting strong. He's still going. He's still getting up that ladder, legless. We've got little rabbits burrowed and piggies. Okay, we've got Barbie dolls around. Now, we had a day where my daughter and her partner were decorating Barbie dolls. Please do not be offended by this Barbie. They coloured this Barbie in because they were actually very annoyed that Barbie and all the Barbies we had in my house that were from me as a little girl and my daughter as a little girl, you know, they were all white, perfect Barbies, and they were pissed off with that. She did sadly lose an arm, which I believe is somewhere in a pot. Up here, this chair was actually my husband's grandmother's, so it has a lot of meaning to him. As you can see, there's another Barbie up there who's had a haircut and whatnot, but the joy that seeing these two play and decorate and cut Barbie hair was just priceless. My mother-in-law made this little pants dude with his succulents. Now my husband knows the names of his gnomes, I do not. We've got little duckies going on down here, and this poor gnome who's stuck in the sand lost his feet. And we got some doggies. And we've got football gnomes, which I'll get to in a moment as we go around. Little fire pit down here, prepped for the cold. Now, this pot man here was made by my mother-in-law as well. This is Wally Lewis. So if you are not Australian, Wally Lewis was a very famous rugby league player who is my husband's idol. He does have number 6 on the back of him. For the New South Wales people who follow, my apologies to you. And you can see the other two football gnomes down here. One is another Queenslander, and one is the Broncos, which is like the local Brisbane team. Now down here, laying down, we have Inga. Inga has been with my husband for the longest time, and she has been repaired over and over and over again. And when he was doing his the recent moving around and fixing up, Inga completely lost her head to the point where she could no longer be rescued. And he was going to bury Inga, but just couldn't bring himself to do that. So she is now just a sunbaking gnome. So she's cool. She's just kind of lost her head, but she's still with the family, okay? I know that's Matilda back there. I don't know all the names. Oh, this is Patrick. I know that's Patrick. We have lots of desert roses here because my hubby's mum also grows desert roses. In here, this little gnome doing the finger trapped in a cage, that's Carl, named after my child, because his kind of way of showing love to me is to give me shit and doing the finger back and forward. So please, no nasty comments. It's a funny thing that we do. There's nothing bad in it. And you can see how old some of these guys are, but I love them. They're old, they've got character, personality. Down here, we've got these guys, little superhero dude. Over here, we've got a gnome reading a book on a chair. A piggy in the corner, and you can see how so many of them have been broken, either just because they're old and weathered, or yeah, and he's broken too, or because our dogs at different times when they've been in places have broken them. Coming up here, this is the Gnome meditating gnome that, if you watch the little mini haul video I did that I bought for hubby, we didn't find the arm hanging out of a pot. I wonder where it went. It's like a zombie arm. Up here, sorry about the sun, got a little dude, little gnomey in there. If we come back, you'll see this is my froggy on a log, and it lights up at night that Simon bought me, if you saw that video. Got a little slothy up here. He's just hanging and chilling. I'm wondering where the arm went. I need to find, there's another Barbie somewhere actually too. And up here, this is the most recent addition. This little gnomey who's just swinging from the rafters. There is, oh, there's the other Barbie. Hang on. She's in there, in the tree. And you can tell she has been also, yeah, interestingly decorated. But I'm wondering where the little zombie arm went off the Barbie when the arm broke off. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask about that, because that was kind of funny. This beautiful flower, I need to chop off the flower now. But this I got at the beginning of May, and oh my god, that flower lasted forever. It's only just starting to look dreary, so I do have to chop that off. But yeah, I'll walk you back, give you another overall look. And at night it does all kind of light up. There's little fairy lights around. So yeah, this is kind of our gnome animal outdoor area that I promised to do this video of a really long time ago. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed that little walkthrough, and I'll chat to you all soon. Bye.